Hey everyone, my name's Diana. So I wanted to start off this video with going over my November hits and misses. So if you're interested in what products I enjoyed for the month of November, please keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with the products that I didn't like so much and then go up from there because we kind of want to leave this video on a good note. So, or like a high note. My first product is this Murad Acne Clearing Solution. And it has 0.5 salicylic acid. This is probably one of the most useless products I've come across. Definitely didn't work on my skin, at least. I had pimples throughout the time that I had this. Obviously, that's why I bought the product. Would put it on every time I had a pimple. Never saw any drastic result or any type of result at all. It's kind of like I was just putting gel on my pimple and it did nothing for me. So this is a pass, even though I finished the whole thing because I spent money on it. The next thing is, and this I got for free, it's the Nerium International Body Firming Contour Cream. And this on their website, it's listed at $120, which is so crazy to me. This is my second bottle because my mom gets these as gratis because she's part of their business partner program. And this just didn't work at all. It has like a little bit of caffeine in it, and I've heard caffeine does help with stimulating like circulation and stuff like that. But as far as $120 for the bottle, it definitely is not. I would never spend that money on this, and I'm glad I got this for free because I will not be using this again. This is my second bottle and it hasn't done anything. So it claims to firm, tighten, and tone, and I just didn't see that with this. It just kind of felt like I was just putting lotion on my body. So that's a pass. My last, second to last product that I didn't like is the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This, as you can see, is all banged and battered up. I've had this for a long time. I definitely bought into the YouTube hype and bought this for $22, which in hindsight, I could have gotten a pair of underwear. I could have gotten maybe a nice cheap pair of shoes. I don't know, but $22 for some flaky eyebrows was not the business. Like, I have crazy eyebrows, and the fact that this just added dandruff to my eyebrows, not a good look at all. Don't know what the hype about this product is, but I'm gonna pass on this one. Never buying that again. And the next one, I have to say, social media marketing and packaging just went so much into this product, and you know, they did a great job as far as that goes, but the product itself, like, that's what really matters to consumers, is if it works or not. So regardless of how expensive or how pretty something looks, if it doesn't work, it's completely pointless to have in my skin regimen. So it's kind of irritating that I spent this much money of basically like boo-koodles of fucking money on this shit and it didn't work. This is the GlamGlow Hollywood, California SuperMud Clearing Treatment, and I kept the packaging because I wanted to show you guys like how legit this packaging is. Like, this is the bottle that this is pretty cool too. It's like heavy duty. You open it up, it has "Hello Sexy" on there, and then it has like this pamphlet in here that opens up. It's like really intense. Tells you about all the technology, blah, 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 blah. And then you open it up and the bottle is supposed to go in there. This was $69.99 plus tax. And I would say in like 2,000%, go for the Mario Badescu drying lotion because that's exactly what this is, except it has like a little bit of extra, whatever extra that is. I'm almost done with it. Basically, I'm like trying to like scoop out the last extra and use it, even though it doesn't really work. It does help bring down the pimple. Doesn't significantly do anything, but so does the Mario Badescu drying lotion. So go for that instead. Don't go for this. This is a complete waste of money. That you're more just buying a package, like a pretty package. With the GlamGlow, I haven't tried the other masks. I don't know if I will, just because it was almost $100 for a mask that didn't last very long. I probably got like 10 to 15 uses out of this, and then I would like spot treat too because this ended up being just like my Mario Badescu drying lotion. So I would go for that instead. My next product was a tried and true product. It's just did such a good job. It's just like that guy that shows up to work every day and clocks in and clocks out, does what it's supposed to do. And all the claims, it's lightweight and fragrance-free for everyday use. That's exactly what I did use this for. I got out of the shower gosh, especially during wintertime, my legs get dry, like like scaly dinosaur dry. And so I have to put this on, otherwise it's like a nightmare. Like everything itches. So this is very lightweight. It goes on the skin very easily, absorbs really easily. And yeah, and it was only $11 to $13 depending where you get it, but $11 to $13 for this whole big bottle. This lasted me about a year. A little bit less than a year, but about a year for this, which was really good. I don't know if I'll be purchasing this again. I kind of want to go back into like a little bit higher end stuff. But this is just a tried and true product. I really love this. I really enjoyed it. It was worth the money. My next product is the AHAVA Active Dead Sea Minerals Time to Smooth Hand Perfecting Hand Cream, or Age Perfecting Hand Cream, Broad Spectrum SPF 15 Dark Spot Correction. So this was $25, and before you judge me, hear me out, okay? The reason why I wanted to purchase something like this, a hand cream specifically, is because I started noticing, like, on my hands, like I have spots, like on both of them, and sorry for the lip swatches, but I have like a couple of them here, but I have a lot more here, 1, 2, 3, and then on this side of my face, I have like 1, 2, so on my driving side, my left-hand side, I noticed like a significant more amount of beauty marks, or moles, or whatever you want to call them, than on my right-hand side. So I was like, oh my gosh, like obviously the OCD me would go out of her way to buy a $25 hand cream to try to protect myself. So that's exactly what I did. And I enjoyed it. It's paraben free. It says it's a multi-benefit cream for youth-looking hands, reduce the appearance of dark spots, even skin tone, moisturizes, smooths, and protects, and that's exactly what it did. The only downside to this product though is I had it throughout the summer and I kept it in my car, which it doesn't say on the packaging that I'm supposed to keep it at a certain temperature, but during the summer, at least when I put it on, obviously it like melted down a little. It was a little bit more lightweight because of the temperature in the car. And I would put it on my hands, and if I put it on like this once, it was fine. Then I'd have to like leave it to dry. But if I put it on like this and like kept doing just like how you do with like lotion normally, it would start like kind of crumbling up. So I would just be wary of that for this product. Just be careful where you store it and the temperature that you store it at, because it'll kind of ball up. So that's the only thing. But it smells great, and it feels great too. So yeah. And my last and final product, which is also an SPF coverage product, is my Anthelios 60 ROCHE-POSAY sunscreen. And especially living in the desert, I could not recommend this enough. I did a lot of research, and honestly, a lot of my opinions are going to come from Consumer Reports. I'm going to be doing a little bit of validating here and there. But this is the #1 sunscreen on Consumer Reports, and I totally, totally know why. It's kind of expensive. It's like $30 a bottle, but if you use it every day all over your body, it'll last you a good 3 months. No joke. And it's 60, so it'll last you like 3 to 4 hours, or 2 to 3, but that's a good amount of time. And I feel like with the way that this works, it's completely fragrance free, it's paraben free, and it's for sensitive skin. So it's a melt-in sunscreen milk, and the reason why I like this kind as opposed to the other ones, like the spray-on ones, I don't like because it kind of leaves like an oily film on your skin. The other ones at the store, most of them leave like a matte finish. They don't leave like a lotion type finish, and this one just it drinks into the skin just like milk, like this one, the Cetaphil. So I highly recommend this. I know for a fact this works because on days that I didn't have it, and I used to work at the pool, so I'd be out in the sun all day for 8 hours. It was awful. On days that I didn't have this, I'd get so burnt, and my skin would like start darkening up, and nothing against dark skin colors. I love really ebony skin tones, but it doesn't look good on me, and really more afraid of the skin damage than I am of just getting darker. So yeah, this product I couldn't recommend more. If you're looking for a good sunscreen, like this is your go-to guy. And it's worth every penny. $30 to me is nothing compared to like the benefits that this gives me. So yeah, I'll be going back and buying more pretty much for the rest of my life. So those are my November hits and misses. Please comment down below what your November hits and misses are. If you liked any of these products that I talked about that you thought I was totally wrong about, please let me know down below too. I'd love to talk to you guys. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.